Welcome everyone. What's up? It's your girl ZANGOMA, aka the Dope Healer Dealing Hope. And I just like to say greetings. It's been a hot minute, but everything is always timely. Everything is timely when we are living in alignment. So before I begin, I actually just wanted to allow my guides to come and guide me in this collective reading, and also the divine, obviously, because without the divine, well, we're gonna be misled. And it's easy to get misled up in these streets. So let's get straight into it. These will just be messages. If it resonates with you, then it is for you. This is a timeless reading. And yeah, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because don't try to make things fit, is what I'm saying. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, obviously I'm just gonna light my candles here. Thank you, angels, spirits, and guides. All right. Whew. Yo, 2024. Anyway, I know the world is a bit weird right now. I know. But it's up to us to raise the vibration constantly, And that reminds me of an affirmation guide that I did. I actually channeled that shit last year. Sorry, I'm gonna try not to swear. I've been doing so well. I channeled it last year, and it really is such a crucial time, but it's a time I believe we all agreed to be a part of. Okay, Judgment Reverse is already telling me like, yo man, a lot of people just don't want to accept shit in their life. Things need to fall away if it's not working. Don't force anything right now. Do not force again. Then the judgment. Yay. Okay. I'm actually gonna park this deck. I'm gonna park these cards over here. Let's get into the Akashic records. Spirit, what do the collective need to know pertaining their material abundance, health, wealth, soul growth, messages that are for their highest good? Thank you. 2024 is actually going to be a very brilliant year, but it's a year based off of like what you've been sowing, how much you've been sowing, what you've been sowing. Yeah. And collectively, it's just like judgment. I really feel that strongly, tower moments. Yo, look, I'm so wrapped up in this whole tarot world that I forget I speak tarot, and a lot of people are just like, what the fuck are you saying right now? Well, get acquainted. We're gonna soon get acquainted, okay? And if you want to get acquainted, you can always book a reading. Readings are open now. Yeah, spirit kept me in hermit mode for a couple of years, so when I come out, I can be my best version. Let's get straight into it. Yeah, readings you guys can book on healingpalmreadings@gmail.com, but yeah, the link is in the description and everything. Yeah, a lot of messages are coming out. It's ultimately it's time to follow your bliss, the muse, right? We've got a lot of cards here. We've got a lot of cards. Yes. Okay. The divine physician came out reversed. So this tells me there's a lot of healing that actually needs to take place. A lot of healing that needs to take place. Heart chakra blockages, you know? And that can only, like, you know what the thing is about healing, right? I'm going to speak from a personal experience because I've personally been healing. That's why I haven't been engaging like, you know, the way, like, yeah. And it's honestly because it's different for everyone, but healing is such a convoluted journey, and it always happens, you know, in stages. It's like peeling back more layers, peeling back more layers. So in the process of healing, you are going, I'm feeling there are gifts, there are things that you probably have tucked away, buried. You know, you thought like, oh, okay, you know, I don't really have to look at that anymore. But it's like Spirit is encouraging you to remember that with the healing allows you to tap into this energy of creation. And that is our divine right as divine beings. You know, we are of the divine. So our natural birthright is to create, but what are we creating from? Because your creation is always going to be a reflection of state of mind, all of these things, you know, and most of the time, creations that are, okay, I don't want to get into that, but of high value, stem from a place of love, okay? Because everybody has light, you know, and in the darkness, you are supposed to hold the light within yourself, you know. It can be challenging to fathom that when you are in the darkness. But that's the beauty of life also, that it's so cyclical, you know, and that's why it's so important to really embrace and be present in the moment, because no two moments are the same. No two moments can ever be the same. So it's really important to immerse yourself in creation, in life, in existence, and to do that from a balanced place, you know. Yeah, that's the thing. Healing is important because it allows you to, you know, strip away what you thought you knew. Also, it also allows you to strip away what was false, you know, and to really come into a more solid ego, you know, a balanced ego. I'm gonna pull some oracle cards here for us. Messages that we need to know for the collective. Then we can get straight into the reading. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I've literally been saying this. I'm like, I'm really gonna stop shuffling there. So the cards that I'm seeing, it's all great energy. Like the potential, that's the thing about like readings. Like they serve as a, not necessarily like a roadmap. So you can choose which way to go. Do you get what I mean? We all have free will at the end of the day. So in line with the need for healing, these two speak very clearly. It's a very clear message. Do you get what I mean? I'm getting two like ends of the spectrum. You know, those that are obviously, well, everybody at this point needs to come to this balance. Everybody on either or side of the spectrum is going to have to come to this, right? Because certain things are going to fall away, certain things need to fall away, but you need to understand it's for your highest good. You know, that's the thing about tower moments, is that like when things in your, like, trust me, you want a tower moment from time to time, especially if you are someone who, you know, embodies a lot of fixed energy. Also, you're not really willing to change, you know, like the fixed signs, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius energies. I'm not saying specifically these signs, but I'm just saying is that everybody in some degree, you know, has certain things that they obviously don't want to change. But what I'm seeing here is that certain things are going to fall away. You might not understand why. You might I need to sip, y'all. You might not understand why, but looking at the bigger picture is going to allow you to embrace all of this beautiful energy that's trying to come in. It actually came out reversed, meaning that there's a bit of a delay. The delay might be in you not wanting to maybe accept certain things that had to fall away. Maybe you have to lean more to, you need to find more support, you know, in some sort of capacity. And maybe you've been trying to go at it alone for some time, or maybe you've been in the wrong. You don't want to really apologize or whatever, you know. I'm getting a lot of not mixed messages, but I'm getting a lot of energies, but on those two camps, you know. So they're the people, like I said, things are falling away, and you're needing to, like, quite literally, even on this chess piece right here. Ooh, it speaks of conflict. It speaks of conflict more so politically. I'm actually now even getting globally, you know. There will be messages, things being written, communicated, that will actually indicate this time for healing. Because the way we're going is not really sustainable, because there are fruits on the table, there are fruits meant to be harvested, but it's actually delayed. Maybe the rains are not coming as soon as you thought it would. I'm channeling right now, so I might not speak proper English or whatever. But it's so important to tap into this energy individually, because everybody has that potential. And the more each and every one of us individually starts to raise our vibration, you know, really focus on that, and like not have it a matter of being like a you know, weird competition, like that's because that's still low vibration. We need to basically be in our own power, be the best version of ourselves for things to actually change for the better, you know. There's no savior. There's no savior. You are your savior, essentially. You are your own savior. But just like a candle, you know, I can light your light, but I have to be lit up first. You gotta be lit up. You can't light someone else. You can't inspire somebody else if you are out here not filling yourself or nourishing yourself, you know. There's actually no way that's going to happen. And there's, like I said, there's a real big need to Work in community. Thank you. Work in community so you can actually tap into your abundance over here. You know? Work in community. Don't let pride get in your way. There are certain things, yes, you can go with it alone. I'm getting impatience in trying on whatever it is that you're trying to build. You need to tend to the details. You need to tend to the details. Okay, I'm gonna bring this deck out again over here. Thank you, my angels. Please tell us more about this part of the population. What is it that is perhaps blocking them? Thank you, angels. Oh, when they fall on the floor, man, when they fall on the floor. High Priestess reversed. Not allowing you, basically subduing your intuition. Don't do that. Okay. Right. Things have to fall away. Look at all the Eight of Cups in general just represents a lot of choice points, different routes and directions one could go in. The Eight of Cups reverse is like, oh, hey, bruh, listen, pick something, and let's move, because this is, you need to have clarity. You need to have clarity if you're wanting this to really come into balance again, because it's reversed, or so if you want to basically not delay this anymore, you need to decide and look at the bigger picture. There's no space for fear and negativity. There's no space for fear and negativity in trying to manifest, in manifestation. There isn't. Like, there's no room for that shit. It's gotta go, because if you allow that, then that's what you are going to manifest, right? This is very positive. The Five of Wands reversed means you are overcoming all the conflict. The conflict might even be within. The conflict might only be present because of a lack of clarity. Because of a lack of clarity of what it is that the fuck that it is that you want. Maybe it is that you need help here. It's okay. Admit that shit. And let's move on. Go find support. There's no reason as to why there are so many people in the world, yet people still feel so alone, scrolling on social fucking media, but you're still feeling so alone. It's because you need to actually find yourself and the things that are meant for you. The things that are meant for you will never pass you by. The things that are meant for you are waiting for you. Quite literally. They're waiting for you. The Hermit reversed. Like I said, I'm back. I'm back. And this is part of it. Like, I am part of the collective as well, so my fucking energy bleeds into these readings. I hate it sometimes, and this is what actually kept me from doing like lives and everything, because I don't have control over what comes out of these cards. Okay, Spirit speaks. This time for healing is going to bring about the perfect union. We're going to see a lot of union coming into place in 2024. Unions of the highest vibration, because if we're all individually focused on our ascension, on our healing, on our individual alignment, when we come into alignment with other people, places, and things, it's going to be fucking magical. And y'all can quote me on that. It's going to be magical, right? The time for rest, the time for contemplation is actually right now. We're in Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde ends the 1st of Jan. And then it's go time. It's go time. Justice will be served. That's still I'm feeling for this energy right here. This political energy. I told you we all know the world is weird. But that's the thing. Justice will always prevail. It might not happen on what we like on our earthly terms, but it also might, just because spirit does also influence the physical, and people seem to forget that. Like everything, what is done in the darkness will always come to light. Can I get a closing message for the collective? Closing messages, closing oracle messages. All right, thank you. The answers you need are coming. Don't let your past hold you back. For me, it's actually tying in a lot with this whole don't let pride get in your way and needing to look at the bigger picture. Balance is important. Balance is the most important thing. I'm going to end the reading here. Like I said, if you want a personal reading, readings are open. The link is in the description. Take care, beloveds. It's about to be, and it is, if you want it to be, a magical time.